So good afternoon, everybody. It's the last presentation, but let us try to make it interesting for all of us. I will actually stay in the middle because afterward, I will do a demonstration. So thanks a lot for the introduction. Thanks a lot for inviting me to the event. So it is about network. And what we want to understand, or at least what we are going to try to address in this last presentation, is to see how we can help the edges, help manufacturing companies, help technology providers to actually build a network, to leverage that network, to work together, actually to try to tackle the discussion that we were having before. From that perspective, we will just share with you what Change to Twin is trying to do, or the approaches that we are doing, and we just want to get your feedback and see what you think about that, and perhaps you will help us to improve it and to make it better. So let's start by trying to understand why a network is relevant. So that's a DIH in a region, because that's the definition. They are actively working in a region, and we have heard that before between Austria, and Romania, and Kosovo, and somewhere else. And yeah, they are well connected. They try to talk to manufacturing companies. They try to understand what are the challenges, what kind of services they can provide them, and what are the benefits, what kind of impact, how they can be more innovative, more competitive, more efficient in whatever they are doing. But of course, the DIHs themselves cannot do everything on their own. They have a vast knowledge on digital technologies, from the definition of digital innovation hubs. They understand manufacturing companies, especially the DIHs that are focused on manufacturing companies, like the ones involved in Change to Twin. Nonetheless, even if they have expertise and they are able to deliver and deploy technology, they will not be able to solve all the problems that a manufacturing company could have. Because of that, they need to start making partnerships with technology providers who are able to provide them with expertise, with technology that actually they can somehow moderate, they can bring through the DIH to the corresponding manufacturing SME so that they are able to solve whatever challenge they have, the manufacturing SMEs. So from that perspective, we already see, and we have heard that before, having a trusted and, let's say, collaborative network is something very relevant, especially for the DIHs, but in generally for all the companies. In the case of the DIHs, it's fundamental because, as I was saying before, they are not able to solve all their problems on their own. So how is Change to Twin actually helping, or what is Change to Twin doing in order to tackle that problem, in order to, in the context of digital twinning, in order to bring that kind of technology to the manufacturing companies? So we have heard that before. Change to Twin has been developing methodologies, techniques, tools. They are validating those technologies through open calls. So we have heard about the different open calls before. We have heard some of the experiences from the DIH perspective, from the manufacturing company perspective. And at the end of the day, what we are trying to achieve, or what Change to Twin is trying to achieve, is to get validated methodologies, validated solutions that manufacturing SMEs and the DIHs can use in order to implement and in order to deploy in the context of a manufacturing process. We have heard about these different methodologies that we have discussed before. Two of the most important ones that we also heard before was the Compass tool and the 7 steps to digital twins. That's part of the things that has been validated through the open calls. And through that validation, we can, at the end of the day, ensure that the way this methodology works from one company can be extrapolated to the other company. So similar to what we were discussing before about some specific solution between Austria and Romania in this theoretical scenario, in this case, we are talking about generalizing how manufacturing SMEs can understand whether they are ready or what kind of digital twin they can need in their manufacturing process, or what kind of digital solution they can implement for the specific challenges.